Well, I like the look of the line here. He should find the fairway. This shot from about 190 yards out. Going with the hybrid. That's not what they were looking for.
Not taking enough club to get it there.
Eight feet to the cup. Now, nice to make a mid-range par putt. And that finds him in a share of second. Welcome to this hole. It's a par 4. Oh, good drive. That one should find the fairway. From around 220 yards. Opting for the 5-wood. That's just inside the range. John, have you got a read on this one?
This putt's looking right around 28 feet, I'd say.
Nice judge of speed. You should be proud of that one. Okay, that hole's behind you now. And with that, he'll stay right there at even par.
Moving down the leaderboard, Luke, never a good thing.
Here we are at the 3rd. The tee is yours. Well, this should find the short grass.
Luke, that did not end up where you said it was going to. It's in the rough.
Choosing the 9-iron here. Well, it's found the surface, but that's about as much as you can say about it.
Outside chance here for the birdie.
A bit long on that one. It's just about 3 feet away. You don't want to miss these. And in it goes for the par. Well, good move there. Anything north on the leaderboard's always pleasant. Let's see what happens here on the 4th. Going with the 7. That's a shame. Had a chance to hit the green, but couldn't quite get there.
Missing it short there. They will definitely be upset.
Even for the day, in a share of second spot. Wow, was that a rush of blood or something? 12 feet to the cup coming up. Tracking. And that's for a bogey. Currently at +1 for the day. We have a par 5 on this one. That should find the cut stuff. Already with a couple of wins under their belt. Yeah, that one will play. And here we are with the third shot. Only 2 shots off the pace. Keep your fingers crossed for a bounce to the right. Now that looked pretty good the whole way. Oh, this is a long way from downtown, but you're closer. John, what's he got in front of him?
That's about a 24-foot putt, I'd say.
Oh, that's a fantastic attempt from that distance. Shame it didn't drop. Let's take a look at the leaderboard as it stands. Trailing by a couple of strokes now. Time to tee off at the 6th. This one's bunker bound. Time to step into the bunker now. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. A 7-footer right here. Oh, that's a great save. What an effort.
Absolutely. In the bunker off the tee, getting that one. That is a Brucey bonus.
Par 3s are always fun. See if you can knock it close. That's not the one he wanted. Playing now from the fairway bunker. All right, John. How's this putt looking?
Well, looks like about 30 feet to the hole, guys.
And he holds it. What a putt. I will take that also into the top 5 now. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. You've arrived at a par 4. Step up to the tee and own it.
That dog will hunt.
Second shot here on the 8th. Chosen the pitching wedge here. Great looking shot this. Second spot on the leaderboard, or at least a share of it, if you can hold this. Ooh. Putting for par. And down she goes. He's currently tied for 5th. Welcome to the tee at this par 5 hole. Go get after it.
There's nothing going to slow that golf ball down after that wicked hook.
Found the deep rough. This will take a big hack to get out here. That's the right option. Put it back in play. Setting up here, looking at an elevated green. Oh, well played. You get a share of second if you can make this putt. Ouch, that hurts. Make this, and you'll move into a tie for third place. Well hold. Let's move on. This is the transition point of the round, making the turn, heading for home. How do you rate this player's performance so far?
2 strokes off the lead with 9 to go, Luke. They're going to need to put something special together.
Looks like they put a good swing on that one. That should find the short stuff. Time for the second shot at the 10th. Good shot there. Very good look at a birdie here.
Short game has been especially sharp today, Luke. Very impressive.
It's on a great line. Okay, steady now. And that should secure the par. Well done. Just 2 shots back after that hole. Teeing off here at the 11th.
Definitely needs to make a move on the field, and this is a golden opportunity on the short par 4. What will they do?
It might be ambitious play, but I like it. Looks like they're going for the green here. Oh, I love that aggressive play.
Absolutely, Luke. Trailing by 2, you can tie the lead if should they make the putt.
Oh, this is exciting. A putt for an eagle. Get in. And down it goes for an eagle. And right to the top of the leaderboard after that effort. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead.
Oh, and they increase their lead. This is impressive, Luke, but can they hold up this play?
Well, you're a ball striker, there's no doubt about that.
Well, the practice is paying off here, Luke. This player is relentless.
And this is quality play, still on top of the leaderboard. Here we have a par 5.
Nice birdie in the last hole for a change. First one of the day. They needed it desperately. Now, next hole, looking for more.
A thing of beauty. Second shot here on the 13th.
Pretty good shot there.
Sitting at 2 under par. Currently in the lead. Well, that's a handy shot. This putt coming up is for birdie. And he just keeps putting a gap on the rest of the field. What a putt to hole. And with that, they'll move to 3 under par. It's time to tee off here at the 14th hole. That was absolutely murdered. From about 100 yards. Well, this one's right at the pin. Terrific shot. And a chance for birdie coming up here at the 14th.
Almost a gimme birdie there, Luke. Fantastic.
And another one goes. And with it, an increase of his lead. And that will take him to 4 under. The honour is yours. Time to hit a good one here at the 15th. Opting for the 6 iron. This one looks like it's going right. Oh, the fried egg. That's ugly. Any chance of getting out of this bunker?
I'm not seeing a whole lot of ball in the sand here, guys. Let's see how they deal with this one.
Let's see if you can make this and keep the par on the card. Go in. It's always good to cozy it up to the hole on a long putt, isn't it? And after that hole, this is how the leaderboard looks.
And with just a slim lead coming down that stretch, anything can happen.
Yeah, this is a quality looking shot, this one. That should find the short stuff. Time for the second shot at the 16th. Oh, I like that strike. This one's heading well towards the green. But not a bad approach. He'll be putting.
Slim chance here for birdie, but you never know.
It was on a good line. And with that, you can go and put a par on the card. Managing to maintain their position on the leaderboard.
2 holes to go, Luke. Can they hang on?
Just a couple to go. Let's see how you handle the penultimate hole. Not a bad line, this one. Getting ready to play their third. Well, this is one of those lengthy putts. John, how do you see it?
Well, from my viewpoint at least, looks around 29 feet.
A lovely roll. Putting for bogey. And down it goes. Now 2 shots up after that one. Teeing off here at the lucky last, the 18th. Oh, that's outstanding. Another great shot by our leader. Well, that's showcasing their power there, Rich.
2 big hits there, knocking in on this par 5 and 2.
All right, let's keep the focus here. This is to win the event. .69 up for grabs here if we can hold this putt. Hold it. That's another victory. Hats off to them.
Hat trick of victories now, 3 of them. Gotta say, this player is on fire.
Well, that just about concludes our coverage. I'm Luke Elvey, and on behalf of Rich Beam, plus all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's good night for now. UK Sports delighted to bring you all the action here from the PGA Tour. We're at the TGC Open. Today's coverage is about to begin. Luke Elvey here alongside Rich Beam. And Rich, it's like the first day at school, isn't it? This player's now made it to the PGA Tour. What could possibly be going on through their mind?
They're just trying to not vomit when they're on the first tee loop.
Right.
Nobody's thinking about the money and the excitement and the major wins. And this is the honest truth. You are literally so excited to hit that first tee shot. You really don't care where it goes, but you want it to be in play. But
right.
that's the only thing that you can.
Let's just get going.
That's the only thing that you can possibly comprehend is hitting that ball. That's the only thing you can. I dare any other player to say, well, this is the first of many unbelievable opportunities. Listen, we can talk about everything that they want to achieve or what their career was, but right now their one and only goal is getting that first tee shot in play somewhere.
Well, it's all promising to be a good day. Can't wait to see what happens. A bit long on that one. Just 3 feet to the cup. Solid par putt, that. He's currently tied for 13th. Time to step on your tee shot here at this long par 4. Left nothing in the tank on that one. That was pummeled. Second shot on the second. Well, you're going to need to think of your second shot already because that one's beached. And here we are with the third shot. John, have you got a read on this one?
I think this is about a 24-foot putt from my guess.
Oh, what a lovely putt to make. And let's have another look at that one. A little slide happening here on the leaderboard. See if he can bounce back. Let's see what happens here at the third hole. Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Well, we're hearing some excitement elsewhere on the course. Let's have a look at Sergio Garcia from earlier. Well, this is a fair reason why our leader is where he is on the leaderboard. Oh, that's the shot. Go ahead and make one. Don't worry about getting it up and down. Never seen a scorecard that doesn't look good with a 2 on it. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. Right on 4 feet. Should make this one. Nicely holed. And for par. So, no movement on the leaderboard there, remaining at even overall. We've arrived at a par 4 hole. Wow, he let the big dog eat there, didn't he? Let's take a look at Gary Woodland. This would be a great up and down. Okay, let's get back to the action. Blessed with physical attributes that is the envy of most people on tour. This man is a physical presence, but he's now a real presence on leaderboards and also a major champion, Gary Woodland.
He's the modern player. He's a big, strong young man who was a multi-sport athlete growing up. So he's got great eye-hand coordination from playing basketball all those years. In fact, quit basketball in college to focus on golf solely. And I have to say that you can watch him hit golf balls, you can watch the chipping, you can watch the putting and all that and how great it is, but you really don't measure the greatness of the man until you get a chance to say hi to him. And he's probably got the warmest heart of any player out on tour. He truly is just an all-American nice guy. Can't say that about a lot of folks, but you can definitely say that about Gary Woodland.
That's the Midwest kid in him. So no movement there. He stays at even with the card.
And moving down the leaderboard as well.
This one's looking good off the tee. That should find the short stuff. This shot from around the 200-yard marker. 2 strokes off the lead. Going with the 5-wood. Well, I hope you pack the bucket and spade because you're heading to the sand. And the players left with an opportunity to get up and down here from the sand. Big par saver coming up for this fella. Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Yeah, not much to sweat there. Sitting at 1 over for the day. Here we are at the 6th hole. That's heading for the fairway. There's been some great action out on the course. Let's take a look at this highlight from another person's play. The scientist, Bryson DeChambeau, with a fantastic shot.
I got to say, his short game is one of the best in the game.
Time for the second shot here at the 6th. Close to the surface here, the green side rough. Lining up the birdie putt here. Just didn't drop. And they'll walk away with a par on this one. Sitting at 1 over for the event.
Moving up the leaderboard. I like it.
Let's see what happens here on the 7th. Opting for the 5-wood. Handy effort, that one. And this putt to move into the top 20. Oh, what a shame it didn't drop. But that looked good the whole way. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. We've reached the 8th hole. The tee is yours. This looks to be a fairway seeker to me. Taking aim from around 190 yards here.
Wind's blowing from left to right. They're going to try and hook this one in the wind to slow the golf ball down.
Looks to be going with a hybrid here. Not a bad approach. Grab the putter from the caddy. You're dancing. Let's take a look at Gary Woodland.
Oh, I got to say, this is a gorgeous thing, isn't it?
19 feet to the cup. Now that's a good putt to hole any day of the week. And that ensures that he's back to even par now. Teeing off here at the 9th hole. That should find the fairway. Looks to have opted for the 8-iron. Getting ready to play their third. 4 strokes off the lead. This one's heading left, I think. Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau. A chance to move to a couple under the card with this putt. If that's the right pace, this should drop. Let's return to live play now. A chance for the top 10 here if you can make this. Ooh, right by the hole. Big putt for par coming up. And down it goes. Let's head to the next. Now 4 back after that hole. This hole is a long par 4. Oh, that looked like a bit of an ugly swing there. And from the bunker here. Well, safer than the surface. Maybe it's time to hole a long-range bomb. This one's for birdie.
Good stuff today, especially the short game has been really sharp today.
You know what they say, never up, never in.
Well, I think they fell in love with the line, forgot about the pace.
Okay, let's head to the next. Our current leader is enjoying a 1-shot lead. You've arrived at a par 4. This looks to be heading for the cut stuff. Second shot here on the 11th. Opting for the 9-iron. That's not the outcome they were after.
A bit short with that effort.
Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau from earlier.
Oh, check this out, showing us how it's done from the sand.
And back to the course with the live action. And here we are with the third shot. 5 strokes behind our leader. Good putters will make these right on 5 feet. Oh, wonderful effort. Confirms the par. Now 5 strokes behind. Teeing off here on the 12th hole. Looks to have chosen the 7-iron. Come on, look after us. Little bounce to the right here. And now we go to the 18th, and this happened just a moment ago. Our current leader showing us why they're on top. And this putt is for a big 2 on the scorecard. That's frustrating. Just a 4-footer remaining. Yeah, good putt. Well holed. And this player's moving up on the leaderboard after that hole. This hole is a par 5. That one's heading down Broadway. Time for the second shot here at the 13th. Getting ready to play their third. 5 shots off the pace. And here we are with their fourth. 5 shots off the lead. Even for the day.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
There's part of about 6 feet coming up. That's well holed. The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. Let's see what happens here at the 14th. Oh, let's hope that double bogey at the last doesn't haunt them here. That was tough. Good looking shot this. Playing this shot from around 220 yards here.
Straight downwind, tough to put a lot of spin on it and hold the green.
Looks like they've got the 5-wood. Hoping for a bounce here, preferably to the left. And there's highlights of plenty out there on the golf course. Let's take a look at this incredible shot. Let's take a look at Gary Woodland from earlier. Let's get back to it, shall we? Be nice to see this one go down. Let's see if they make it. Oh, just missed. Oh, I don't mind this par putt. Oh, so close. And this one is for bogey. So after that hole, this is the current standings on the course. And after a bogey at the last, they're looking for a big drive on this hole. Going with the 5-wood. Well, at least it's on the green. That's the positive.
Slim chance for a birdie, but in all reality, 2-putt for par would be just fine.
That wasn't your best effort, was it? 3 feet to go here to the hole. That's a good putt for par. You'll take it. Sitting at 3 over for the event. Teeing off here on the 16th hole. Time to play from the bunker. Oh, that was a good strike. That was pretty well played out of the fairway bunker. Let's have a look at Bryson DeChambeau's effort. He's in the bunker. Not sure how this one's lying. John?
Well, they're in deep here, guys. Really nestled into this sand trap. Let's see what happens.
Rich, we know Bryson DeChambeau is a very analytical player, but when he's on, he's dynamic, isn't he?
He's unique in his approach. There's no doubt about it, but it works for him. I like it. It's new. It's interesting. It's different. And that's good for the game.
Ouch, that hurts. Oh dear, this next putt now for double bogey. And that putt will drop. Well done. And that's now 5 over for the round.
Not much happening. Moving down the leaderboard, never a good sign.
Oh, you couldn't paint a better picture. Gorgeous. Second shot here on the 17th. This putt right on 12 feet to the hole. Ooh. This is a par putt. And there it is. Let's take a look at Gary Woodland. You've left yourself a long way between the holes, so let's get this one close. So with another hole behind us, let's take a look at the leaderboard. Our current leader is enjoying a one-shot lead. All right, one more hole to go. Let's see how you handle the 18th. Oh, well struck. This drive's heading for the fairway in my eyes. And here we are with the third shot. Yeah, you hit a beauty, didn't you? This putt is for a final score of 76. And with that putt, concludes this players' round. Well, Rich, it was great to share these moments with you and all the folks at home.
Lovely being alongside you as well, Luke.
Well, that'll just about do it. On behalf of Rich Beam, I'm Luke Elvey. Thanks for tuning in. Look forward to your company next time. this PGA Tour event, brought to you by 2K Sports. Today's coverage of the Shriners Hospitals for Children Open is about to start. Luke Ilvey alongside Rich Beam here in Las Vegas. It's known as Sin City, but we're at TPC Summerlin for the golf. What's this course like?
This golf course historically plays firm and fast and yields lots of birdies. So players going into this week know full well that they have to have the putter going. They need to hit a lot of greens, but they also need to make sure that they're making 5, 6, 7 birdies a day out there. Because if they're not, if they're struggling with birdies and only making pars, then the entire field is going to pass them by. It's a great opportunity because historically the wind doesn't blow very much and all the par 5s are reachable, but still having to make birdies, knowing you need to make birdies, isn't always the easiest thing.
We're in Vegas and you can even see the famous strip from the golf course. Do the players need to roll the dice, have a little gamble out on that course?
I think you have to gamble everywhere on the PGA Tour, but in Las Vegas, I think it's required, isn't it?
Be rude not to.
It's all set up to be a beauty. Let's head out to the action.
Time for the second shot here on the second hole. That might be one club too many. That's some good golf right there.
Here we have Cam Champ from just a little while ago.
Lining up for his third now. Let's return to live play now. And John, how long's this putt? It seems to be a fair way.
Looking like 32 feet or so to the cup.
What a disappointment. That was pretty straightforward. And a little slide down the leaderboard happening. Make sure you respond quickly. The third hole at TPC Summerlin is a very strong par 4, measuring 492 yards. There's a huge ravine that works right up through the middle of this. It requires a very strong drive up the right half to go at this green in 2. There is a big fairway to the left if you want to tuck over and get up and down for your par that way.
Going with the 5-iron here.
That's tiny. And this putt is for birdie 3 on the scorecard. Oh, I like the look of this. Oh, that's a lengthy putt. Well holed. He's in a share of 5th position.
Gotta like it. Moving up the leaderboard. Never a bad thing.
Looks like this one's heading safely for the fairway.
Well, here's an unlikely player. A little bit of an underdog, you say?
Yes, but everybody on the PGA Tour can play. He's just an unknown quantity at the moment. I'm excited to watch.
Wow, what a shot.
Made birdie on the last, looking for a second in a row here.
A wonderful putt. You can claim it. Back-to-back birdies.
Gotta like it. 2 in a row.
The fifth at TPC Summerlin is a par 3 measuring 197 yards. Depending on where they put the tees on this hole ensures the type of club you need to get at it. If you're going at it, make sure you avoid that bunker that's short and right. Looks to be going with the 5-iron. This would be a great up and down. Go ahead and make it. Didn't that look good for a long time? And that should secure the par. Well done. No movement up or down on the leaderboard for this player. The sixth at TPC Summerlin is a staking par 4, playing 430 yards. There's a big waste area up to the left-hand side that needs to be avoided. If you can position your drive on the right half of this fairway, it gives you the best shot up the hill to a green that is not protected by any bunkers. Playing from around 110 yards out. Just a couple back from our leader. This one needs to kick left. Yeah, not a bad effort, that one. Up onto the green and a chance to hole your putt. Oh, this will be good for the momentum. Let's make this birdie putt. Was on a good line. You know, Luke Donald once made all 400-plus attempts inside 3 feet on the PGA Tour. Let's have a look at Matt Cooch's shot. Sitting at 1 under the card. Going with the 9-iron, I think. Nice shot, that. That should find the surface. Oh, my. Right by the hole. And after that effort, this is how the field is shaping up. Our current leader is enjoying a 2-stroke lead. The 7th at TPC Summerlin is a short par 4 measuring just 382 yards off the tips. Really, you just want to avoid the trees on the left-hand side because that will prevent you getting at the green, which is well guarded by bunkers and trees. Lay up, short right, a nice little wedge in here, and try and make a birdie. Going with the pitching wedge here. Getting ready to play their third. Just 3 back from the leader. This putt is from 14 feet. And in it goes for the par.
John, what's going on out there?
Down here on the 9th, this is Bryson DeChambeau's next shot.
Playing their 4th shot. Oh, that one just missed the hole.
Yeah, good bunker shot there. Nothing left for the par.
The leader now has a 1-stroke advantage. The 8th at TPC Summerlin is a big par 3, playing 239 from the tips. A well-struck shot will avoid the gully here, but anything to the left half can roll off the green. The bunker short rider also to be avoided, so you don't make a sloppy bogey. Going with a 3-wood here. This one looks to be bunker bound, Rich. Not good. Players setting up, trying to get up and down from the bunker. Oh, what a wonderful bunker shot. Oh, a lovely opportunity to save par here. Trailing by a few shots after that hole. The 9th at TPC Summerlin is a par 5 measuring over 563 yards. Really, the main aim here is to just avoid that bunker off the left of the tee. Then, if safely in the fairway, you can get after this green. A strong shot will play to the left half of this green and feed down to any hole location. A birdie chance, no doubt. Let's head over to the 10th. And here we are with the third shot. And back to the course with the live action. Typically played in the fall portion of the season, but it really does have a great field these days. The Shriners Hospital for Children's Open, staged in Las Vegas, a great atmosphere around in the city. Rich, what do you like the most about it?
We're in Vegas, baby. I mean, what's not to love about Vegas? And the players love it too, but they also love what the Shriners Hospital for Children is all about. They give so much money back to the charities involved. It's wonderful. They bring a lot of the kids out, and the players understand it. They know it. So as much as they love coming to Vegas, you know, letting their hair down a little bit, a lot of it has to go back to the charity component of it. That's why they come. The golf course is fun. You can freewheel it out here. It ends at the beginning of the year. They want to come out and they want to make some birdies. They want to test out new equipment. They want to test out new swing theories. They want to come out and work on their game a little bit in a competitive environment. And there's no better environment than this because they can go out and see where they're at because it's usually no wind, warm conditions, and you can get a good judge of exactly where their game's at. So I think players use this as a building block for the next year's play. And what a venue. I mean, it's just you get rewarded for good shots, you get penalized for bad ones, but it's a really good environment to go out there and, like I said, test new swing theories, work on your game a little bit, and kind of see where you're at.
And it never hurts to make a fast start to the new season. Of course, this is part of that wraparound schedule. And if you're catching a few shows as well or hitting into the casinos, well, you get a complete week, don't you?
Well, I mean, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of fun in Las Vegas, is there?
As long as it stays in Las Vegas. Placement off the tee is required at the TPC Summerlin 11th hole. Par 4, measuring 448 yards. The big bunker down the right side is to be avoided at all costs. And there's also a little tree there which might affect any line of sight approach to this green. Wonderfully played. Around 110 yards to go. 4 shots behind our leader. And choosing the 8-iron here. Yeah, good safe shot this one. That should find the surface. Our man on the ground, John, he's down there. What's the news?
Over on the 13th hole, and this is Bryson DeChambeau.
Trying to get it to 4 under with this putt.
Their short game today has been absolutely sublime fun to watch.
Oh, gee, that line was looking good, wasn't it? Can make this one. It's for par. Job done. Let's head to the next. Gary Woodland currently leads the field. The 12th here at Summerlin is another short par 4. 442 yards off the tips, but plays slightly downhill and leaves just a short iron approach. The only real danger here is the big body of water that starts around 150 yards short and goes right up past the green. Come on, get down. That's well played. Pin high. That's the mark of a ball striker. A tie for 4th place if you can hold this putt. Just didn't drop. Oh, 5-footer. It's amazing how tour pros hold these. Looking good. Good putt, that. John, do you have any info down there?
Down here on the 13th hole, taking a look at Cameron Champ.
Playing their 5th shot. And with that hole behind us, let's have a look at the contenders and the pretenders. Gary Woodland is at the top of the leaderboard with a 1-shot advantage. The 13th at TPC Summerlin is a monster par 5 measuring over 600 yards from the back tees. The big hitters with a tail breeze can cover that bunker on the left-hand side. But if you want to lay up, make sure you've given yourself the right number because there's a lot to this green and plenty of ways to 3-putt it. Be careful on approach. Well, you're in the hands of the tree gods now.
Clever play that. Just get it back into the fairway. Getting ready to play their third. Currently 4 shots off the pace.
Yep, that'll work. That's fine.
This would be a great up and down.
Nicely done.
Well, this would be a great par putt if he can make this. Well done. Gary Woodland is atop the leaderboard, now a 2-stroke lead. The 14th at TPC Summerlin is a straightaway par 3, playing 168 yards. The green slopes right to left, so make sure you've got the right length of club so you're not left with a long putt. Well, that's comfortably on the dance floor. Well played. Yep, that one's on the dance floor. You can 2-putt that for sure.
Let's go to our man John on the ground. There's something brewing down there. Let's find out what it is.
Well, I'm over here on the 16th hole. This is Bryson DeChambeau.
And this putt to move into the top 5. It's tracking. And with that, that's their 4th birdie. And with that, he'll move to 4 under par. The 15th at TPC Summerlin is a great short par 4. In fact, a lot will try and drive it in the tournament. If you want to lay it back, you've got around about 115 yards uphill to a green where you can't see those back hole locations. However, a good aggressive play here must avoid the pot bunkers around the greens or the big waste area to the left. A chance to make a birdie here or even an eagle. Well, I like the look of the line here. This should find the fairway. Here's a chance to get up and down from the greenside bunker. And here we are with the 3rd shot. 5 strokes behind our leader. This putt is of 9 feet. Oh, what a shame. That would have been a nice one to hole. This is a bogey putt coming up. And now at 3 under with those finishing holes remaining. Could take it deep here. The 16th at TPC Summerlin is another one of those great scoring holes en route to the finish. A par 5 playing 560 yards. A well-struck drive up the right half here gives you a chance to get at this green in 2. If you are going for the green, make sure you got enough club because that huge penalty area in front of it will ruin any score. Be careful going through the green here as well because getting down from over the back is not that easy. Opting for the 3-wood. Where was that going? Right into the water on that one. Sitting at -3, currently tied for 9th. Oh, what a gorgeous looking shot that is, Rich. If he makes this, he'll save his par. Well holed. And Gary Woodland is currently in the lead. The 17th at TPC Summerlin is a downhill par 3 playing 196 yards. Jonathan Bird once famously holed out in the playoff here to snatch the title. The green shapes right to left towards the hazard, so make sure if you're going to go for it, be very accurate.
This would be a momentum saver here, getting this up and down.
You like that, didn't you? He's got a par putt here. Let's see if he can make it. That was a gallant attempt. This next putt is for bogey. Yeah, well hold. Let's move on to the next. Gary Woodland is atop the leaderboard with a 2-stroke advantage. The 18th at TPC Sutherland is a 444-yard par 4 with a big body of water just beyond the gully, which you've got to drive. Make sure you avoid those bunkers on the right side to give you a good iron into this green. This shot is about 140 yards out. Choosing the 9-iron here. That's a lovely shot here at the 18th and a chance for birdie at the last. It's on a good line. And with that putt, that'll bring his tournament to a close. Well, they've put a few points on the board there, Rich, with that performance.
They did. Overall, it was a good week. I can't say it was spectacular, but a nice solid week and a nice solid finish in the top 10.
I'm Luke Elvey, alongside Rich Beam, and on behalf of all the hard-working folks at HB Studios, it's goodbye for now.